I'm in Cargill, Fort Morgan. It's Monday. Except for 10 below zero. I got trailer 11A picking this up. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Other than that, I gotta take this to Nebraska. It's about 400 miles away. Just by Columbus, Nebraska. But it's all about picking this up, going over there, dropping it off, picking up another trailer there at that cargo place. And then take that to Butler or Milwaukee. That's how this route is. Pretty set once you get the hang of it. But everything's good to go. It's a nice April day. We'll see how the rest of this run goes and this trailer works out. Looks like one patch up there is Great Danes, Thermal Kings, the right way to go. Oh, this is the smoked one. That's the same as the side, but I put the clears because they come with amber, clear, or smoked. I replaced it with the clear. And doing that, it brings the chrome up higher. It was much lower. It was missing a lot on the top. So that's how I like it. I learned that from the Cascadia. But having that kind of clear on the top, that should look really nice. And then with the lights on, it should be much brighter. It was pretty dim with the smoked. We'll see with the lights on. Alright, with the lights on, hoping it'll be the same brightness. And these are 6 LEDs instead of 4 stock. But the clear, you can see the smoked was really tinted. It's the same light, it's just with the smoked it was much darker. That should be pretty bright at nighttime. And the sides, I'm hoping it's the same brightness. That should work out really good. Alright. I got about 70 miles to go. I'm in Fond du Lac. Go up to Green Bay and do a drop and hook and go to the yard and have a couple days off. I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Unloading this meat. It looks alright. It dips down a lot, so it looks like it's leaning over. But it should be good. Alright, once I'm done here, see if they got backhaul to the yard, or I'll just take it right to the yard. Well, the truck looks good with the tires dressed, all cleaned up. The lights look pretty good. Let's get out of the bubble look. Yeah, that looks better. Looks like I still have to work on the skirts on the bottom fairing. Start bending that a little bit. Waiting for a warm day. But those lights are good and bright. I'm hoping that at nighttime it'll be really bright. Seems to be matching on the sides. So that works out. Fog lights are looking good. Alright, it's all operate and maintain now. That's the way I like it. The main thing is I gotta work on backlights and the orange lights. Orange lights I want to go higher. You can see it, the backlights and the orange lights. I don't like it like that. It glows up. I like to glow it down. So because the fairings open up, I have to mount them top down instead of bottom up. But that's underneath that skirt shining up. But it's not so bright, so I'm going to work on that. Take that off and put it on the top. That's it. Just operate, maintain. That's what trucking's about. Well, back at the yard. Looks like a day truck. Well, you can see my new carpet I have. It's black. I always put a towel on there so the mechanics don't mess it up. There's not much you can really do. They don't have any switches yet, but I relocated these switches so they're all together. Moved them over. The only thing is the Johnny bar and my buttons for my tractor and trailer. I put my GPS, powered it up by the CB at my CB, and then I use this one for scanner and channel 9, and this is my ham radio. So I got 3 mics. So one's just for 19, the other one I scan all the channels. If it's too noisy, I just put on channel 9 and monitor that for emergency. And of course the ham is really nice to have. I got my ham license in college a long time ago. But my refrigerator, that's really nice. But everything's all good to go. I get a couple days off. And then they said I got a run going to Utah. So I'll probably leave Saturday, get there Monday. Unless it's a Denver delivery first, but either way I really like the miles. But this is how I turn it in, all looking sweet. I like those crown lights a lot better. It's the only project I have left is the orange lights, moving them up. I got them on the bottom rail, right at the bottom rail here. I'm gonna put it up here and that will shine it down. All that does is shine it to the ground. I did a pretty good job on it. As you can see, my wiring, that I wired right to the back lights. There's no cutting wires at all. But I'm gonna replace those lights with the real nice ones. And then move these lights from the bottom up from the inside to this rail on the top. And make sure I do that well. These tanks still look pretty good. But this is how I'm turning it in. This is actually the first time they will see this truck like this. They won't have any comparison except for these. You got all the lugs, but it looks like it turned green. You don't wipe them. All the plastic will turn green like this. This is very expensive. This is like $300 for a pair. And then he just went ahead and let it go. But it's junk. You see the exhaust pipes gone. You see the mufflers right here. Well, that's too bad. Other than that, really happy with it. I turned in all the stuff I didn't need. Even the covers for the mirrors, the mud flaps, I just put it right on the desk. Mechanics are looking at it like, what? But when they bring this in, they're gonna see a big difference. I don't know if they're used to seeing something like this, a work show truck. But I always put my love in it. That way you drive it a lot better. You drive it going down the road with pride. But I'm glad all of you are watching and seeing what you can do in a couple weeks. And my budget was $1,000. It started with $6, and then I did the fairings on the side, and it went up to $1,000 for everything. It does add up, even the carpet and all that, but once you put it all together and just keep it up, it's really it turns heads. I'm really happy with these lights. I'm hoping everybody will enjoy my videos of how to change a work truck to a work show truck. But I get a couple days off. Let's go up and see what the place looks like.